Let's take a look. Regarding these laser devices, 2335, 3350, 3640, how do you upgrade the software for this type of laser? For software upgrades, we can only operate on the computer, not on the display screen. So we need to use a network cable. Yes, through a network cable. Log in through the network cable on the computer to our control software. Once we've connected the network cable properly, once it's configured, let me explain it again because we've recorded a separate video specifically about how to directly connect the network cable between the controller and the computer. I'll briefly explain it now as well. First, our network cable. We plug the network cable into both the computer and the controller and then proceed with the configuration. To configure our controller, go into the control panel, then select Network and Sharing Center. Here you'll see the Ethernet connection. Click on Properties, then select IPv4 and set the IP address here. We select the appropriate IP address. After that, we need to enter it here because the IP address of our laser device is 192.168.0.1. So the last digit of our computer's IP address must be different from that. We can choose 2258, any number, as long as the last digit is not 1. After selecting it, click OK to confirm. Then turn on the controller. We switch on the controller. Turn on the controller. Wait for the controller after the power switch is turned on. We click on the IE browser, and here we enter 192.168.1.1. We log in, and after logging in, after entering the page, then we proceed to enter the user selection. We carefully choose the specific S12 V2X1 model and subsequently input the advanced security password for today's particular date, considering the current 8-hour operational shift, and specifically the third day, 436989 989. All right, after successfully logging in, we can now fully operate and manage everything within this interface here. We can operate everything. Here we can operate just like on the display screen. Operate. Here in the main settings, we can change the language. Let's set it to English. Okay, we definitely need to have the software ready here first. Put it on the computer, either on the desktop or somewhere else. Place the upgrade software on our desktop, put it on our desktop. Then we can click on File Management, and here there's an upload option. We select the upgrade package on our desktop, the software upgrade package. After selecting it, just click Open, and it will update automatically. Automatic update. Okay, the software is upgrading. It's especially important to note that during the software upgrade, do not turn off the power, otherwise it could cause issues. Our system could crash. Or if the upgrade is interrupted halfway through all of a sudden, that way the upgrade won't be completed. If it's not completed, it will cause our display to show errors and it won't be able to display normally. So you really need to pay attention to this point. That means during the upgrade process, we shouldn't touch it at all until it is done. Once the upgrade is complete, that's it. What else is there? There's just one more important thing that I wanted to mention about the computer system. Let me mention it while we're at it about the computer. For this software, of course, all our test questions, information, and so on, when we import them into our computer and then into our controller, it's all the same process. You just select what you want to upload and it will automatically upload for you. Into the computer,